The build I use for the bladed Wagasa, aka Mary Poppins' weapon of choice. For the weapon, we'll go ahead and discuss that a bit later, but my armor looks like this. New leaf plus 35, which basically just means your stamina has a faster start of recovery, which is massive for what this build's going to need. Chest piece gives desperation, just damage. Gloves, one stroke fury. I prefer that because if you trigger Hunter's Arm, you get 17% more damage, which it might be more than that. I'm not sure how the actual calculations work in terms of it being multiplicative or not, but it's good, I think. You could use the gloves that give you strong arm spirit, crit chance if your Hunter's Arm procs, and just raw damage from desperation. I used to use those, and I see some folks using these gloves that give even more new leaf and fatigue alleviation, just basically stamina. Those are the options you have. I prefer the one stroke fury. Pants, battle spirit, aka Rage Hunter from Dauntless. You do more damage to enraged monsters, pretty chill. And the feats, these are critical. Follow through plus 3. This means if you crit, you get back stamina. It basically starts your stamina recovery, which is huge. Because with the umbrella, you can be spamming an attack that eats a bunch of stamina if you want to do a ton of damage. And you get plus 3 savage, which is kind of like there. As far as the talismans go, I usually use Poison Wielder just because, like, why not? It procs pretty often on most behemoths or kimono, so I don't really have a problem. You could swap it out for more desperation if you want. And the rest of my talismans, I got 6% desperation, which is from Fervent Craze Bomb. The RNG on getting that is crazy. Like, I can't get another one. And the rest of them are from Ember Plume. 3% desperation, 3% with Strong Arm Spirit, which is pretty cracked, and a 4%. This actually came from a hunter request to kill Rage Tail and Sap Scourge, I believe. The weapon, or I guess the build looks like this for the weapon, the path, I suppose. I start up here. Oh god, and I have to go down this way because I need Tiger's Den for just more damage. I keep aimbotting the nodes. Zooming out here. And that's what it looks like. And you end up with the passive cells. I call them cells because easier. Passive boost fury, 15%, fusion reaper. You also get a 5% innate crit, which I think is massive for trying to get more stamina back. Then you get Spin Dance Saver, you can't change that. Parry Boost Fury, 9%, Tiger's Den Desperation, and more one-stroke Fury. That's a lot of freaking damage. I do see some folks who use this one. I don't know how good Sleight of Hand Fury is, because that's the only reason why I think folks would make this versus the one I just showed you, because this one has no innate crit chance, Sublime Dance, and Spin Dance Saver. Or Sublime Dance and Fusion Reaper aren't really that big a deal, although I would say that Fusion Reaper is actually better. And aside from that, I just don't know how much work is Sleight of Hand Fury really putting in to give up the crit chance. Because the folks that use this end up having to pop crit food to get crit chance to try and get back stamina. In my case, I don't have to do that. I can just eat 2 soy meats and then eat a rock salt to just have like 11% raw damage or 11% more attack power percent, which is nice. So still, if someone understands why folks use that, let me know. If it's just like preference, I like the way it looks, that's chill too. Regardless, now we have some gameplay commentary. Understand though, the umbrella is not very methodical. It's just parry and attack. I will try and explain what I do at the start of every single fight, which is jump on the monster, plant a pile driver, and I hit like circle X. I jump up, I parry. I try to at least. It's hard. That's the hardest thing to parry in the game. I swear. It's the hardest thing to consistently parry. I've gotten better at it. It's just rough. Now you'll see a lot of me basically tossing my umbrella and it spinning. That's what you do on the umbrella. That's why you need stamina. This right here, over and over and over again. If you do parry a move though, it's important to try and do this move right here. You parry and you do a heavy attack. That does like the forward spin. It's a lot more damage than the light attack. But sometimes you have to do light attack if you're close enough. And this dude's giving me the work. I ain't gonna lie. Grip Dog is harder than the freaking deeply volatile Lord Soulstalker. You can't even change my mind. You can't change it. That tail swipe, vicious, unpredictable. Oh boy, it's different. This parry, clean. I just now got decent at parrying that move. This parry, clean. Umbrella feels so good when you're parrying things consistently. If you floss a fight, there's very few things that feel better. Actually, I'd say that nothing feels better than flossing a difficult fight with the umbrella. And in this case, I can't do it because this kid's different. He's different with the tail swipes. And this. Getting dunked on a little bit. Now, by the way, I'm doing a playthrough of the game on my stream right now at twitch.tv/OhDough. I'm playing the hammer. And my goal is to get to the end game and kill the 4 deeply volatiles with the hammer. After that, I'll probably continue grinding on main a little bit. I think at that point, the new kimono or the new subspecies will be out. I'll grind that, see if its gear's good. Why is this kid running away from me? This leads me to a segue. Monster Hunter players, some of them tend to be massive meat riders, which is annoying because any video game player that's a meat rider is just annoying. They're folks that just assume that the game they play is perfect in every single way and the things it does are great. And they'll be like, why is this game copying this mechanic? Or they'll be like, oh, I'm glad this has it. They can't make up their minds. In any case, the running in this game, I won't even talk about it because it's excessive, you know? I won't even say anything. I had one guy say that if you think the running in this game is bad, wait till you get to the deeply volatiles and they one-shot you. I'm just like, bro, I killed deeply volatiles in sub 4 minutes. I flawless the freaking Lord Soulstalker in almost sub 2 minutes. Who are you talking to? It just goes to show that different folks have different struggles, I suppose. And that's the funny thing to me. I swear, I'm like the most disrespected person in video games. And it goes way past just like Dauntless and whatever this is, like, oh, Wild Hearts. It's like Apex, Overwatch. I can't win out here, man. But you tell me, is it more fun fighting the monsters or running after them? Because if you want to chase monsters, you can go play freaking Daisy Dollop Simulator 5000, which is basically Monster Hunter. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate you. Have a great day or not. Peace.